Hey guys, today's video is a special video. I'm going to be filming a Q&A to celebrate my channel's 5-year anniversary. So if you're watching this video the day it comes out, which is November 19th, then today is the actual anniversary date of my channel. I started my YouTube channel November 19th, 2019 to celebrate and to show thank you to you guys. I did want to film a Q&A. I asked you guys to leave me questions on a community post a few weeks ago. If you guys missed that post and you still want to ask me questions, you can ask me in the comments of this video. So this Q&A is also to help you guys get to know me a little bit more, especially for those of you guys who are new. In the last year, I've gained a ton of new subscribers, and just in general I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has ever watched a video of mine, anyone who has ever left a like, commented, subscribed. Because of you guys, I've had a ton of incredible opportunities come my way. Now let's get into this celebratory Q&A. The first question is, if there's any concert venue anywhere in the world you could go to, what would it be? That is a really good question. I definitely really want to go to Red Rocks, which is in Colorado. I would really love to go to MSG, Madison Square Garden in New York. Outside the US, I would love to go to the Sydney Opera House. That would be really cool. That's in Australia. What is your favorite state you've ever been in? I think I've been to a total of 14 states. I think I would say Florida. I've been to Florida for vacation twice. I've only been as far as Pensacola, so I obviously have been to a very small section of the state, literally just in the Panhandle. I would really love to explore more of Florida. I find the waves to be even stronger in Pensacola. So that's why I like the Florida beaches a lot. I also want to give a shout out to Virginia, Tennessee too. The hills and mountains are very beautiful in those states. The landscapes and the scenery is so beautiful. What is the first and last vinyl you got? The very first record I ever got was Calm by 5 Seconds of Summer. It's the Target exclusive edition, so it's on blue vinyl and it has an alternative cover on it. The last record I bought was technically a pre-order. I pre-ordered the 5 Seconds of Summer, the 10-year anniversary of the self-titled album. I pre-ordered the picture disc and the red vinyl. The last record I actually got in person and I have and I can play, then it would be Actual Life by Fred Again. Actual Life 1, 2, and 3. I got them all at the same time. How did you first find Martin Garrix? The very first time that I remember hearing about Martin Garrix or being exposed to Martin Garrix was when my cousin was driving me home. I think we were on the way home from school and the radio was playing. It was either the radio or her playlist or whatever, but In the Name of Love came on by Martin Garrix and BB Rexa, and that was the first time I really remember hearing a Martin Garrix song, and I really liked the song. I'm pretty sure it was the first time I ever heard it, and I really liked it. So I wrote down the name of the song and the artist. Why are the Chainsmokers cringe? I don't find them cringe all the time. I will admit some stuff they do and some songs they put out are kind of cringy, so I can see why people find them cringy. I don't know, but I do like a lot of their work and I like a lot of stuff they do and post. I don't know, I only think they're cringy maybe half the time. Maybe it's just because they're trying to be relatable. Like a lot of stuff they post and a lot of the songs they make, I feel like they're trying to be mainstream and popular. They're trying to maybe go viral, and sometimes maybe just comes off as cringe. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to cater to a certain audience and that might make them cringy, or it might come off as cringe. Why can't we be friends? Daniel is actually a friend of mine, so he's lying. We are friends. What is your source for finding new music and artists? Like 95% of the time it's other people recommending music to me, other people sending me music, whether it's through DMs or emails or text. Daniel actually sends me a ton of new music. Like every single day he's sending me songs for me to listen to that he thinks I like. Probably like 80 to 90% Daniel, and the rest is just like other people. And sometimes I'll find music on like Spotify Shuffle or whatever it's called when they just play you a random song and recommend you music. Sometimes it's YouTube autoplay and YouTube recommendations, but yeah, it's mostly my friends and like subscribers sending me music. Can you react to this song? I do have a list of songs that other people have recommended. I'm just waiting to get enough so that I can make it into a full video, but I will put this song on my reaction list. Congrats on the 5-year anniversary. Thank you. First question, has your vinyl buying / collecting methods changed noticeably over the years? I would say no, not noticeably. I've pretty much had the same like mindset or collecting habits and methods over the past, I think I've only been collecting for like 4 years. But yeah, nothing really has changed noticeably. It's pretty much stayed the same. If I explained all of my methods, this video would be way too long, but I do have other videos explaining like my vinyl mindset and collecting and buying methods if you're interested in that. Have you increased, decreased, or maintained shopping locally / in person given increasing prices and inflation? I think maintained, only because I never really was huge into that to begin with. So I would normally maybe shop in person maybe 5 times a year, and that has been maintained. I usually don't shop in person that much. Any plans to release another album? Yes, I am working on another album right now. It is going to be kind of like a part 3 end of the trilogy to Radiance and Afterglow. But yeah, there will be another album coming within the next year or 2. Congrats on the 5-year anniversary. Thank you. What do you do for work outside of YouTube and music? I do have a part-time job outside of YouTube and music, but full-time I do my business. I do have my own small business. It's called Morgans Creations. It's an LLC. So I do have my own website. I have my own online shop. I sell original artwork and paintings. I sell prints. I sell handmade items, especially with Christmas time coming up. I do sell handmade and hand-painted wood ornaments, and I also do a lot of commission work. I will leave a link to my website and my shop in the description if you want to check it out. Also, what would you say your goals are for the channel going forward? I would love to reach 3,000 subscribers soon and also reach 1 million views soon, because I'm pretty close to those milestones. Going forward, I do have a few video ideas and some small things planned, nothing huge. I would like to do some more brand deals and collaborations like that. I'm kind of running out of video ideas, so if you guys have any for me, let me know. I might start doing more reaction videos in the future if I run out of vinyl related videos to do, but we'll see. This is my sister Emma asking the next couple of questions, by the way. What is your MBTI type? I'm an INTP. That's my personality type, the logician. What is your all-time favorite songs and album? That is such a hard question. I'm just going through my Spotify right now. There's so many, like I can't even pick. Some of my favorite songs are 10 by Fred Again, Take Away, The Chainsmokers, Pressure, Martin Garrix, Cooped Up, Post Malone, Daphne Blue, The Band Camino, The Fall, The Chainsmokers, Kill My Time, 5 Seconds of Summer, Like I Do, Martin Garrix, Hot a Body, Alesso, Lifetime, Swedish House Mafia, Moonlight, Juice WRLD, All the Stars from Black Panther, Afraid of the Dark, The Band Camino, Levitating, Dua Lipa. I might mention a few other ones later while I'm editing if I forget. Favorite albums: Try Hard, The Band Camino, USB, Fred Again, Quest for Fire, Skrillex, So Far So Good, The Chainsmokers, Youngblood, 5 Seconds of Summer, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and Hollywood's Bleeding by Post Malone, Future Nostalgia, Dua Lipa. What is your favorite movies? Again, another hard question, and she knows this. She's my sister. She literally knows the answer to all of these questions. There's a long list of movies I like. Any movie from Christopher Nolan, I like all of his movies. My favorites from him would be Tenet, The Dark Knight, Interstellar, and Inception. And I made a list here just so I could remember them all. I also really like The Winter Soldier, the Lego Batman movie, Ambulance, The Gray Man, The Extraction movies on Netflix 1 and 2, A Quiet Place, the Dune movies 1 and 2, Rogue One from Star Wars, and The Batman. What are your favorite TV shows, please? I think my #1 favorite TV show ever would be Daredevil, the Marvel Netflix series. I also like Criminal Minds, Lost, Dark Matter, The 100, Supernatural, Heroes. And then as for animated shows, my favorite one is Young Justice, although I only like season 1 and 2. These questions are from my other sister, Megan. Who is your least favorite DJ? Please do not cancel me for what I'm about to say. So I kind of separated like DJ from artist and producer. So as far as producing goes, like music making skills, my least favorites would maybe be Kygo, Marshmello, and David Guetta. I just feel like a lot of their recent stuff is kind of lazy. Especially David Guetta, like with all of his remakes. With Marshmello, I just think a lot of his stuff is hit or miss. Kygo, I feel like a lot of his songs sound the same, like he's very repetitive. I don't really know who I would say in terms of actual DJing skills. I don't know who I would say has like the worst sets or my least favorite sets. Will you be listening to any other than EDM in 2025? Yes, although EDM is my most streamed genre, I do listen to some other stuff. Pop and rap are my other 2 most played genres. Will you read a book in 2025? I might read a few pages of a book. As far as an entire book from start to finish, Probably not. Maybe, but probably not. Who is your favorite Once Upon a Time character so far? For some context, me and my sisters are all watching Once Upon a Time right now. Not really my choice of show. I would not have picked it myself to watch, but my sister Emma really likes it, so I'm watching it with her and Megan. They already know who I like, but I guess I'll tell you guys too. My number one favorite character is Regina. Even though she's the villain, she has so many bad things happening to her that make her do the things that she does. Like, I understand her. Like, a lot of the stuff she does is justified because she has so much bad stuff happening to her. Like, anyone would react that way. Other than her, I really like Captain Hook, and that's about it. I do not like most of the characters in the show. If time froze for 350 years, would you accept? Yes, I would accept. Do you plan on getting a dog or a cat if you're thinking about owning a pet? No, because I'm allergic to both cats and dogs. I've thought about owning a pet that's maybe like hypoallergenic, but even with some hypoallergenic dogs, I've still reacted to them. So even though it's not as bad, I just don't think any pet would work for me. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. What are some of the vinyl that you got sent to your PO box that you like? Over the past 5 years, I've had a lot of people send me records and I've received so many in the mail. So I guess I'll share with you a few of my favorite ones. One of my subscribers sent me 2 Michael Jackson albums, Thriller and Bad. And I love Michael Jackson. I was really excited to get these. And then these next couple ones are all synthwave and chillwave. I definitely went through a big synthwave, chillwave phase or era. And these are my favorites. This one is Elive, Cloud Vibes. These next 2 are by Windows 96. This one is called Magic Peaks. And this one is called Glass Prism. And then I think this was the first synthwave, chillwave record I ever got that started it all. This one is by Eagle-Eyed Tiger and it's called Feathers. So that was the Q&A. If you have any other questions for me, you can leave them in the comments. You can ask me about anything. You can ask me as many questions as you want. Hopefully you guys learned something new about me. Again, I want to say thank you guys for following along with me with this journey. These past 5 years have gone by so fast and I'm excited for the next 5 years. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!